Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. Have you ever approached anything with the wrong mindset, the wrong preparation, or even the wrong energy, and it didn't turn out the way you'd hoped? Maybe it was a conversation, an opportunity, or a dream you were chasing, but it felt like something was missing. Now imagine if that same lack of preparation happened in the most sacred moments of your life, those moments when you seek guidance, answers, and peace. Cleansing, often referred to as wudu, is more than just an act of physical purification. It is a symbolic gesture of spiritual readiness and humility. When you prepare yourself through this practice, you are not merely washing away the dust of the day, you are setting aside the burdens of the heart and mind. The act of cleansing is a deliberate pause, a moment to step out of the chaos of life and into the sacred. It is a way to align your body, mind, and soul, ensuring that every part of you is ready to engage in the profound act of prayer. As water touches your skin, it becomes a reminder that purity begins from within. Each drop symbolizes the release of negativity, the washing away of distractions, and the renewal of intention. This cleansing is not just about physical cleanliness, but also about preparing your spirit to stand in sincerity and reverence. It is a ritual that teaches discipline, reminding you that preparation is essential for any meaningful endeavor. By performing this act, you acknowledge the importance of intentionality. You are not rushing into prayer, you are pausing to recognize the magnitude of the moment. This mindfulness fosters gratitude, a deeper awareness of your connection to the divine. You step into prayer cleansed not just in body, but in thought and energy, ready to speak and listen with clarity. This ritual also reminds you to release judgment, grudges, or anger that you may carry. You cleanse yourself physically, but the act extends to your emotions and thoughts. It is a moment to forgive, to let go of resentment, and to embrace peace. Cleansing becomes a mirror for your internal state, reflecting the purity and calmness you seek to cultivate in your prayers. Through cleansing, you honor the sacredness of the act you are about to undertake. It is not merely a preparation, it is a declaration that you are ready, open, and willing to connect. This physical and spiritual readiness ensures that your prayers come from a place of sincerity and focus, allowing you to engage in a truly transformative experience. Clearing your heart is one of the most profound acts you can perform before prayer, as it sets the stage for a sincere and meaningful connection. When you approach prayer, your heart must be free from the burdens of resentment, anger, or lingering distractions. Carrying emotional baggage into this sacred moment clouds your intentions and blocks the peace and clarity you seek. Letting go is not always easy, but it is necessary. Grudges, whether big or small, weigh heavy on the soul. They tether you to past hurts and prevent you from moving forward. Releasing them is not about excusing the wrongs done to you, but about freeing yourself from their power. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, a declaration that your peace is more valuable than holding on to pain. Anger, too, can be a destructive force that lingers in the heart, creating barriers between you and the serenity you desire. Before you pray, take a moment to acknowledge any anger you may carry and then consciously let it go. This act is not about suppressing emotions, but about choosing not to let them control you. Anger distracts from the beauty of prayer, where humility and openness are needed most. Distractions, both external and internal, are another obstacle. The world around us is full of noise, thoughts racing, to-do lists growing, and worries looming. These distractions dilute the purity of your prayer, preventing you from being fully present. To clear your heart, take a moment to breathe deeply and focus. Quiet the noise in your mind. Let the present moment envelop you and strip away everything that pulls you away from this sacred connection. Clearing your heart is about creating space for gratitude, humility, and peace. It is about stepping into prayer with authenticity, free from the weights of bitterness and chaos. When your heart is clear, your words carry more power, your intentions become purer, and your connection to the divine grows stronger. In this state, you are not only praying, you are opening yourself to transformation and renewal. Acknowledging God's greatness is an act of profound humility and reverence, a necessary step before entering prayer. It is in this moment of reflection that you align your heart and mind with the reality of the divine's infinite power and mercy. Recognizing God's greatness is not about diminishing your worth, but about understanding your place in the vastness of creation. It's about realizing that the one you are addressing is the source of all life, the provider of endless blessings, and the ultimate judge of all matters. Take a moment to think about the intricate design of the universe, the miracles woven into the fabric of everyday life. From the rising sun to the beating of your own heart, everything you experience is a testament to a higher power at work. Reflecting on this greatness fills you with awe and shifts your perspective. It reminds you that while you may face challenges, you are not alone. You are supported by a power far greater than anything in the world. God's mercy is equally overwhelming. No matter your flaws, mistakes, or shortcomings, divine mercy is a constant and unending river of forgiveness and compassion. To acknowledge this is to step into prayer with a heart free of shame and fear, knowing that you are speaking to a God who listens, understands, and forgives. It is a reminder that you don't have to be perfect to be worthy of grace. You only have to be sincere. Acknowledging God's greatness also humbles you. It strips away the ego, reminding you that your successes, your strength, and even your very existence are gifts. It places your worries and desires in context, showing you that no problem is too big or too small for the one who holds the universe. This humility is not weakness, it is strength. It grounds you, clears your mind, and prepares you to pray with focus and clarity. When you reflect on God's greatness, you center yourself in gratitude, awe, and reverence. You align your soul with a higher purpose, ready to approach prayer with sincerity. This act transforms prayer from a routine into a powerful connection, one that leaves you strengthened, comforted, and aligned with the divine will. Focusing your mind before prayer is essential to create a meaningful connection, free from distractions and worldly concerns. The world is filled with noise, responsibilities, anxieties, ambitions, and the constant rush of life. These distractions can easily follow you into prayer, pulling your thoughts in different directions and diluting the sincerity of your intention. To truly connect in prayer, you must detach from these concerns and center your mind on the purpose of the moment. Detachment does not mean ignoring your responsibilities or pretending your problems don't exist. It means consciously setting them aside, trusting that they are in God's hands for the time being. It's about creating mental space, allowing your heart and mind to align with the sacred act you are about to undertake. This is a deliberate practice requiring effort and intention. It might start with something as simple as closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, and letting go of the clutter in your thoughts. Centering your mind also means understanding the purpose of your prayer. Why are you praying? What do you seek in this connection with the divine? Whether it is gratitude, guidance, forgiveness, or strength, identifying your intention brings clarity and focus. When you are mindful of why you are praying, your words become more powerful, your thoughts more directed, and your emotions more in tune with the sacred dialogue you are about to engage in. Focusing your mind is also a practice of humility. It is recognizing that no matter how urgent your concerns may feel, the act of prayer is an opportunity to rise above them. It is a moment to trust that there is a higher plan, a greater wisdom guiding your life. In this state of surrender, you allow your mind to quiet and your spirit to open. This openness transforms prayer from a routine into a deeply personal and powerful experience. When your mind is focused, prayer becomes a sanctuary. It becomes a moment of peace, clarity, and purpose untouched by the chaos of the world. You emerge not only feeling heard and supported, but also strengthened, as though the act of centering your mind has renewed your sense of direction and resolve. In this state, prayer becomes more than words, it becomes a profound and transformative connection. Expressing gratitude before prayer is a powerful way to shift your mindset and invite positivity into your heart. Gratitude opens the door to a mindset of abundance and contentment, reminding you of the countless blessings in your life. It's easy to get caught up in what's missing or what isn't going right, but taking a moment to reflect on what you have creates a foundation of peace and humility. Start by acknowledging the small things, the breath in your lungs, the beating of your heart, the health you often take for granted. These simple gifts, often overlooked, are the foundation of your existence. Gratitude allows you to recognize that no matter how difficult life may seem at times, there are always blessings that deserve appreciation. This shift in focus allows you to cultivate positivity, which will naturally spill over into your prayers. As you express gratitude, you recognize that everything you have, everything you are, is a gift. Your family, your friends, your opportunities, your strengths, and even your challenges are part of a greater design. Gratitude makes you aware of the divine presence in your life, the unseen forces that guide, protect, and sustain you each day. When you give thanks, you align yourself with humility, knowing that you are not in control of everything, but that you are held in the care of something greater than yourself. Gratitude also fosters a deeper connection to your purpose. When you begin with thankfulness, it shifts your focus from asking and receiving to reflecting and appreciating. It reminds you of the goodness that already exists in your life, creating a space for even more blessings to flow. A heart filled with gratitude is open, receptive, and ready to grow. It sets the tone for a more meaningful prayer where you approach the divine with respect, awareness, and reverence. This practice of expressing gratitude is not just for the moment of prayer, it can transform the way you approach life. When gratitude becomes a habit, it shifts your perception of the world. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, joy where you once saw struggle. As you begin with thankfulness, you are not only preparing your heart for prayer, but also for a life filled with deeper meaning, connection, and peace. Strengthening your intention before prayer is crucial in ensuring that your connection with God is sincere and impactful. It is not just the words you speak or the motions you perform that matter, it's the conviction with which you approach prayer. Faith is the foundation of this intention, believing wholeheartedly that your communication with the divine is not just a ritual, but a meaningful, transformative experience. When you approach prayer with this kind of belief, it shifts the entire dynamic of your connection. Prayer is an act of communication, and like any communication, it requires clarity, purpose, and sincerity. Strengthening your intention means approaching this sacred moment with the full understanding that it is an opportunity for growth, reflection, and alignment with God's will. It is a time to express your deepest desires, seek guidance, and find comfort in the divine presence. If you enter this moment with doubt or hesitation, the connection may feel distant or shallow. However, when you approach it with faith and conviction, you open yourself up to a powerful exchange. One of the keys to strengthening your intention is to focus on the belief that your prayer matters. Each prayer, no matter how small or grand, is heard. Your words carry weight, and your connection with the divine is meaningful. This belief transforms your prayer from a mere routine into a sacred act, one that has the potential to influence your heart, mind, and life in profound ways. The more you believe in the significance of your communication, the more impactful it becomes. It's not about the number of prayers you say, but the depth of conviction you carry in those moments. Strengthening your intention also requires sincerity. You must come to prayer with an open heart, without pretense. It is a moment to lay your worries, fears, and desires before God, trusting that He understands you completely. It's not about impressing or convincing the divine. It's about being authentic and vulnerable, trusting that your honest communication is all that's needed. Approaching prayer with conviction also builds your trust in the divine plan. It allows you to surrender to God's will, knowing that whatever comes from your prayer is part of a greater design. You begin to see the power of prayer not as a tool for asking, but as a way of aligning your heart and actions with something greater than yourself. With a strengthened intention, you don't just speak, you listen, you reflect, and you grow in your relationship with God. In conclusion, preparing for prayer is a sacred process that requires intention, focus, and humility. By cleansing your body, clearing your heart, acknowledging God's greatness, focusing your mind, expressing gratitude, and strengthening your intention, you set the stage for a powerful and meaningful connection with the divine. Prayer is not just a routine or a series of words. It is a profound opportunity to align yourself with a higher purpose, to seek guidance, and to find peace in God's presence. Each of these steps is designed to prepare you not just externally, but internally to enter into a space where you are fully present, open, and receptive to the blessings and wisdom that prayer offers. When you approach prayer with faith and conviction, you create a space where true transformation can occur. It is through this preparation that you can experience the power of prayer to renew your mind, heal your heart, and guide your soul. Remember, prayer is not just about what you ask for, but about the relationship you nurture with the divine. It is about coming with sincerity, gratitude, and trust, knowing that every prayer is heard and every connection is meaningful. As you continue to incorporate these practices into your daily routine, you will find that prayer becomes more than a moment of reflection. It becomes a life-changing practice that shapes the very core of who you are.